YouTube. So one of the first, excuse me, one of the first requests I got on that video I made, that 100 subscriber special extravaganza, was for a Radiohead album. So I was going to do their new one, In Rainbows. It was released in 2007 on Radiohead Music, I guess. It was first released online a few months before it was released in a store, and they were trying to be all cutting edge by releasing it online first. I'm like, oh, just pay $1, pay whatever you want, blah blah blah. But I wasn't one of the people who went out and downloaded it, because I haven't really downloaded a thing in my whole life. I had some people try to show me how, but my computer thankfully won't cooperate with me, so I never had to. I've been tempted to, and I've tried, but had no success. And I think on In Rainbows, Radiohead found a good compromise between their experimental endeavors, like on Kid A, where they just made, like, I really didn't like Kid A at all, but experimental endeavors, like, well, they've been trying to pave this new terrain and make, like, new kind of sonic territory, and a lot of people are giving them all these accolades for being mind-blowing and genre-bending and geniuses and stuff like that. And, like, I'm sure they're really smart guys. I'm not trying to take that away from them. But here they found a good compromise between that sound and, like, a good mellow rock song, you know? Experimental rock at its most accessible and pretty is what you'll find on In Rainbows. This isn't the packaging it came in either, just as, well, it is, but there was more to it than that, but I think I promptly threw it away or lost it and I got it. I just need whatever I need so when I can go DJ, just keep it slim like that. I don't have a lot of patience for elaborate packaging. But yeah, there's not really, like, the songs on here are really good, and Radiohead sound very comfortable in the studio, and they gel well as a band, and they know how to write a good tune now, I guess. But there's nothing really that sticks out to me like a good, like, Fake Plastic Trees song or Climbing Up the Walls of OK Computer. Like, they have a whole bunch of really, really good standout songs, and this CD just has okay songs to me. Like, they're nice. You could show these to your parents. Your mom would like them. She'd say it's a lot better than all the other music you listen to. But it's also very, very much so, like, typical Radiohead. Like, all these websites are just claiming that this album's the greatest album of that year, and it's, you know, awesome and revolutionary, and just how it's Radiohead are geniuses and stuff. And I'm sure they are geniuses, but I wouldn't say this is groundbreaking or anything like that. Like, it's very pretty. They found a good balance between, you know, their electronic tendencies and, you know, whatever, pop rock, whatever you want to call it. Very pretty, very mellow, like nothing really rock out or anything on here. It's their 8th studio album. Yeah. I don't know. Radiohead, it's Radiohead. What else do you expect? It's still got Thom Yorke's voice, still going, I sing like this. And you know, what else? They're still going to sell a lot of CDs. They're still going to have a fan base, a very, like, Mars Volta, put Mars Volta to shame fan base. Their fans are crazy. But, yeah, I was a big fan of OK Computer and the Bends, and then they kind of lost me after that. I lost interest with Kid A and Amnesiac and Hail the Thieves. I really haven't listened to Hail the Thieves very much at all. But I had some roommates, and I had to listen to Amnesiac and Kid A quite a lot, and I grew to dislike it very much. So this came out, it was very refreshing. I'm glad it wasn't as, you know, try-hard experimental like the other stuff was. I'm actually, yeah, it's a good album. It's like it's your average Radiohead thing, you know? It's Radiohead. What else could Radiohead be? I'm happy they wrote some nice music this time, and it's not that bad.